Hello everyone, welcome to the Star Crochet vlog week 14. My name is Joni and I am the Star Crochet, and I sell crochet clothing and accessories for men, women, children, and babies. So we'll start with where I last left you guys off at. I did not complete the size extra large of the women's crop top with sleeves, and I still do not have that complete yet, and I'll explain why. Let me show you guys first what I have, and then I'll explain. And it's a very good reason to, trust me. So here is the, I'll show you guys first, and then I will explain, because I'm having another issue with whenever I show things and that is in the way of the built-in Bluetooth with the mic and the receiver, it will tend to cut off on its own, and then I have to extract the audio even in the vlog videos and then try to figure out where, the extracted audio belongs with where my lips are moving in the video. So I will show you guys first and then I will explain. Okay, so there we go. I'll be right here. I'll show this right here. So I have the cuff right here. That is where I'm working at. That is what I'm currently working on. I do not have all of this completely sewn just yet. I started this off with a flat panel like that, wide, just like open like that. And then I just need to sew this all the way up to here. I first began on the other end of the decrease rows, and then I added the armhole depth rows stitches right here, and so these are ready to be connected with the torso panels and then the other arm sleeve panel. And I am currently working on the cuff right here. I know I said that before, I apologize, you'll see. So with this cuff right here, I just need to go all the way around and then I'll be good with completing this. And then that's when I stitch all of this right here up to here, this part, up to this part leading up to the armhole depths, and then I am complete with the second sleeve panel. And now the reason why I have not completed the size extra large of the women's crop top with sleeves yet, it is because yesterday I know I wasn't working yesterday, but it was because I'm starting to get like, not like, I'm trying to think of the correct term for it, like not like calls, and people say they're being called to do something like from above or something. No, I'm getting like, I'm starting to, now that I have my business license, I'm starting to have to stop what I'm doing, meaning stop crocheting or knitting, whichever I'm working on, and work on something else real quick before I can continue to crochet. So what I had to work on yesterday was adding stickers to all of the envelopes that I could, all of the padded envelopes or the bubble mailers. And the stickers that I added, you guys will see if you order an item from my business. And I'm excited with those. I have also recorded part 1 and part 2 of a time lapse of just me adding stickers to all of the envelopes, and they're on YouTube already, but it's under private, and whenever I'm ready to have those as a regular published video, I'm sure I'll let you all know. And so those are edited, they're ready to go already, and that was just what I had to do yesterday. It's not, don't worry, it's not like a, like a schizophrenic thing where it's like, oh, I was told to do something. You know, it's not like that. Don't worry. It's just helpful preparation because I have my business license now. And so I had a dream last night that I was just checking, like doing my daily reels on all the platforms, which is TikTok, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, and Facebook. And so I always start with TikTok, and so while I was starting with that first, I saw that my view count of all of my videos, but starting with one of my videos, it went from, you know, the average what I have now, which is about 46 views. It's low, I know, but it's okay. And then I saw it rise up immediately to the billions. And I was like, oh goodness. And that's what the universe was showing me in my dream last night. So I was like, oh, that's nice. And I was happy that I was being told that by the universe, and it wasn't just something of like my imagination or something. So that was really cool, and I'm excited for that. I'm ready for that, and I'm ready for anything that the universe has for me. That I'm ready for what I have in front of me. And it's funny because when it came to the career that I am making for myself, I kept seeing along the way, along this journey of manifestation, is that I forgot the quote exactly, but it was something along the lines of it's truly meant to be if it was written in the stars for you for the first place. Like, even if I wasn't trying to manifest this as hard as I wanted to, it was going to be meant for me anyway, because this is what the universe wanted for me, even if I didn't want this in the first place. Like, what is meant to be, you know? And I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time explaining that. It's just, I'm not good with explanations sometimes. But that concludes day 1 of the Star Crochet vlog, week 14. And thank you for watching. Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of the project update of week 14. I have both a knitting and crochet update, and I want to start on the knitting update first. And I'll show you guys why. Is because I am still working in strips, like panels of knitted panels, and so I want to show you guys what I have so far. I'm still in the first panel right here, and it's pink. It's very pink. I'm using the colorway Serene still, and this is what I have so far. I am doing the section where I need to increase the stitches a little bit, and so I figured out that when I get to the thigh section, before I get to the thigh section, or when I meet at that area, which is only 5 inches from where I begin in the first row, that I need to add only 7 stitches, and that is only for size small. So I have that, and that's what I'm doing right now. I have about like 3 more stitches that I need to add, or maybe 2 now, and so I am not quite at 5 inches, and so I'm widening my regular count of rows before I increase another stitch, and then widen it again, and then increase another stitch, and then I should be there at the 5-inch mark, which is what I need to get to. And then I will need to keep the same amount of stitches of the thigh section for, I'm gonna have to measure, because whenever I do this to see the height of the, the height of the sections of the hips, thighs, and then the knees, I gotta measure myself because I can't just simply look online. I try to, but I can't look online and search, like a thigh height of a size woman's measurements. I tried, and it's I can't do that, and it doesn't give me anything. It'll give me like, oh gosh, it'll instead give me like a size chart, measurement chart of like a woman's shirt or something, and it's like, no, Google, that's not what I asked. Thank you though. And, and so, sorry, I just put my hair down right before I began this video because I typically have my hair up in a ponytail. I use these scrunchies, and I just started using scrunchies and I love them. But I just had my hair up in a ponytail, like a high ponytail before I started the video, and so I was like, crap, I don't think I like the way it looks. And so I had to put my hair down. Anyway, so then after I get to the thigh section of this panel right here, then I will need to go back down into like a more narrow, the way I described it earlier is kind of like a diamond shape that these panels will be, but not quite. It will not close like a diamond on the very bottom. It will be just a narrow panel. So that is what I have knitted. It's just this section right here, and I'll show you guys up close. That is one side, and this is the other side. This is the preferred side right here. I think it's called the right side. I'm not sure. I'm still kind of new to knitting, and I'm not quite sure how it works with knitting. It's a whole different ballpark, and so it's something I'm still kind of new at, but I'm getting the gist of it for the most part, and I feel it's still worthy to sell because I got onto it right away. So with the crocheting, I am still, yes, I am excited that I'm still excited because I am still working on the women's dresses, and the size that I'm starting off with is a size small because of worry that I do not have enough yarn. So that is why I am only doing 4 sizes of the women's dress. So if I have more yarn, then I'll make an extra small, and if I have more yarn than that, then I'll make extra large. No, I'm already making an extra large, sorry. Yeah, so if I have more yarn than all of these yarn that I have now of remaining for the project, then I'll make a size extra small. But here, this is the chest, the bust area. It is complete. I have a drawstring running from the very top all the way around, and I have a drawstring in the very bottom running all the way around. And why is it puffy? It's the detail that I want to use, because it gives the illusion that the chest is bigger than it actually is. So that's why I want to do that, because as a woman, which women we know that we like that illusion. So anyway, so I have this section right here that I showed you guys first when I showed you guys yesterday about the little section right here. It goes right here, and it'll be like a tube top right now because I don't have the remaining of the dress completed just yet. And so I have that section. I will then be able to, figuring out where to set this, I will then be able to work from the lower section of the tube top and then go downward. And so I have been working on the straps as well. And so after I assemble these straps, then I will be working downward at the bottom of the tube top and creating the waist and then creating the skirt. So here is the first strap. I am making 2 straps, and I'm going to have to sew them on hand sew. I created a tight knit stitch, and it should not stretch any further. If you are familiar with crochet, then you should know, you should be able to tell that this is the Tunisian stitch. and it's a simple 2-nation stitch. It's a crochet stitch where it goes on the crochet hook, and it's multiple stitches on the crochet hook, and I'm about to show you guys now because this is the second strap that I'm making, and this is the direction it goes. I'm a left-handed crocheter, so that's why this is pointing down, but it goes like this right here on all the loops on the hook, and then you just work with all of the loops on the hook continuously. Like it goes like this, and then you like, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over, go through 2 loops, yarn over. And it's just the same thing. And then until you're at 1 loop, and then you create all of the loops onto the hook all over again for the next row. So this is the second strap, and then I need to make it 50 rows, just like I did with the first strap. And that is the update I have for today. Hello, I'm here with day 4 of the project update week 14, and this might be a short and sweet video, this might not, I'm not sure, but I only have a crochet update for today, and I'll show you guys. So I have the women's dress size small, and I will happily explain where I am at. So I want to show you guys first, so that way the audio is not interrupted with the built-in Bluetooth of the cordless mic. Other way, sorry about that. I was showing you guys the wrong way. Here, this is a lot better. There we go. So we have the bust area and the average, the length of this, including the straps, and the bust section is 7 inches, and then this waist section is where I'm at right here, and I'll show you guys here up close. See what I did here? I am doing 2 single crochets, and that's right here, and then I am doing, it is like a front post single crochet, but from the previous stitch of the previous row. So yeah, it's a front post single crochet, and that's all I'm doing here, and it looks like a cool, design that goes vertical, so it's a little bit form-fitting. It's an illusion to the eye that makes it look slimmer because it is vertical, it is not horizontal. And if you're aware of different types of patterns, a horizontal type of stripe will make the illusion of the body look bigger, wider. So I have up to the waist part, and that's this part right here, and then I gotta make this area right here 7 inches as well, and then I will be able to move forward to the skirt area. And as far as color goes, I'm only working with 1 skein per dress of this pink part right here. I have a lot of skeins of this soft pink right here, and so I have a lot to work with. That's it. And when it comes to the pink, I just have 1. So when I am soon to run out of the pink, then I will start the standard 1, 2, 2, 1 rows of the switching of colors that I do. That's just my, signature way that I switch colors whenever I work with apparel. Oh, my hair. Okay, there we go. I took a shower this morning, but it's just, this part is still annoying, but I'm working with it here. It's, okay. Anyway, so I'm almost at the 7-inch mark right here, and I work row by row. I do not work continuously. I just get to the end of the row, start the new row, and then go around, and then go around. So that's what I do right here. And then I would like to go to the very bottom, do the 1, 2, 2, 1, and then whenever I get to the end of that, it should be in the color sage, and it's over there right now. I don't have it near me. I do have this near me. I'm a little off camera right now, but I got to show you guys the stage. So it is very color complementing, but this is going to go with this. This stage right here is going to go with the dress right here. So isn't that beautiful? Very color complementing. And that's something that I've got better at. It's something that I have been better at. There we go, my wording was a little bit different here. But I noticed since wearing pink now, that's all I wear is pink. At least I'm trying to. And so I've been trying to have my my summer shirts as well. I'm trying to get pink as well because I go to my local grocery store to get shirts. It's Walmart. So I like their clothes. They're really nice. So that's where I get some of my clothes. I got my pants from online, and yeah. So when it comes to the Easter dresses, my words still stay the same of halting what I have to work on in the crochet section and to hopefully have my bangs look ridiculous, I'm sorry. Okay, so to order that Red Heart colorway of what I call the Easter colorway and to have it here just in time for about a month before Easter, which is going to be next month, and then to hold everything on the crochet side and to start working on the children's dresses so that way that is ready for the formal wear, like church wear, and it's going to be so beautiful, so pretty. Hey guys, it's day 5 of the project update of week 14, and let's get started with the knitting update. I have both a knitting and crochet update. So with the knitting update, I am still working on the capri pants for women, and I got a good bit done. I'm excited about this. It's just the whole project is just like, it's very exciting. So I'll show you guys. This right here is what I'm up to, like the thigh area right here. And so how I measured it was about like 5 inches, after I started in the area right here, which is, it'll go like this. And this is the way I'm working down. And I'm at the most of the loops that I have on the needle. I have the most right now, and I can't, spread it all out on this needle because it won't all fit, see? And I'll show you guys. It won't all fit. It has to be, scrunched up on the needle so it fits. And I just need to keep going for about 6 or 7 more inches of this. I think so. And then I just need to start decreasing the loops on this in a certain way. Because the way I've been doing this to get to the increases is like every 5 or 6 rows or every 7 rows. I had to create my own way of creating the increase rows. And so now whenever I get to the decrease rows, I need to do this because it's more narrow that I need to make it. It's probably like every 7 rows or something I need to do a decrease because it's going to be a little bit longer that I need to make the panel while I decrease the rows. So it's going to look like this. Sorry, I said the same thing again. I'm doing my best. Okay, so it's going to be like this. I need to sew this part in. This was the increase section right here, and I didn't do it the correct way. I did it a little bit different way because this was after picking it up after yesterday when I picked it up, and I did it the wrong way, the increase. So this is my knitting update, and then I just needed, yeah. So that is my knitting update. And then my crochet update. I'm excited to show you guys this as well. It's just anything I work on, I'm excited to show you all because it's just everything I create. This is the reason why I crochet, and the reason why I knit is because what I have to work on, it's what I complete in the making. It's what I complete as my work in progress is. It's what I have completed on the way that keeps me motivated to continue crocheting and knitting. And then of course the finished object is what also keeps me motivated to continue to crochet and knit, and how beautiful it looks and everything. I'll go ahead and show you guys. And it's, self-rewarding after seeing how everything looks, and it's like, dang, that looks good. I'm good at this. And that's why I just keep up with this, because it's like, oh my gosh, I like this. So I'll show you guys. So this is the bust area, the straps, the waist, and then I have the skirt section as well. And I followed to size. The waist section is a little bit bigger. I left you guys off like about right here, and then following the 1, 2, 2, 1 of the changing of the colors. So I have a little bit more, but I'll explain right here first. This size is a little bit bigger, but I did that so that way it's a pullover of a dress. It's a slip-on of a dress. And so it can go over the chest area if whoever buys this of a size small has a big bust area. So, and so what I'd like to do in the back section, once I'm complete with the dress, is to do some sort of fastening to make it smaller of a waist section. And I have it drawn out here, but I don't have it, the way I write patterns is completely different, so it's hard for me to write a regular pattern. So you're going to see a little bit of notes that I create, but I want to show you guys the drawing of what I have, of what I mean to create the shortening of the waist. It'll be like a button that I'll create right here, and then like little straps right here as well, and to like pull the waist together and then button together. And so I'll have that according to the measurements of the size small of all the dresses. I'll have that according to the measurements. And then I have the skirt done as well. Let me pull this up the regular way. I have the skirt done as well, and right now I'm just focusing on the length of the skirt. I don't want it too short. I want it to be a good length, and then I will focus on the ruffles of this dress. And so I started with the ruffles a little bit, but now I'm just focusing on the length. And I did a second color change right here, the 1, 2, 2, 1, and then I'm starting again with the pink. So the pink right here is going to be the next color onward, and there's not going to be any more color changes. I have a lot of the pink yarn, the soft pink yarn, and that's why I switched back to the soft pink, because I don't want to use a lot of green. I want to save the green for the next project that I'm working on, or a future project that I'm working on. So I connected it to the soft pink, and yeah, it's just like a short little bit of the sage, and then I'm onto the soft pink, and then the length, and then the ruffles. And I don't want to add a skirt section underneath, which is just like a section for the pant, like a shorts section underneath. I don't want to add that because some people might not like that. I thought about adding it, but I was like, wait, I don't know if some people like that. And if they want to add their own pair of shorts, they can just simply put on a pair of shorts underneath this. And that is the update that I have for today. Hey guys, welcome to day 6 of the project update, week 14. I have only a crochet update, and it's more progress of the women's dress, and I'll show you guys. And yes, you bet, I'm excited again. I'm always excited when it comes to this stuff, because it's just, the designer in me, I'm always excited for this. Okay, so I'll show you guys. Sorry, I won't keep you guys waiting too long. I'm just preparing this and to show it the way I'd like to. Okay, so I have the top right here, the straps, the top. I'm almost complete with this dress. I need to do about a I was twisting the strap. I need to untwist it, sorry. So I need to do a good 6 or 7, maybe 8 more rows in the skirt, and then I'll be complete. And when it comes to the skirt, I am doing major increases, what I call. So this is the bust area. This is the waist right here. The pink, the pale pink, the soft pink is the bust. The pink right here in the middle is the waist. The green is starting off the skirt, and then right here is more of the skirt. And as you can see, I am making it a lot more ruffled, a lot more, yeah, ruffled. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm starting the major ruffles, or the major increases that I'm calling it, when it comes to the skirt section right here, because I already completed the length that I need to get to. I wanted it to be about the knee length, which it should be around the knee length, if not just a little bit higher, but this is like a spring summer dress, so that's the purpose of the length that I'm reaching that I already got to. So I am about right here. And you can see I'm connected right there. Right here I'm connected. And so with the skirt, I still have a good little bit left to go. I like to make big wavy ruffles. And so that's what I need to do right here, is to keep going with the major increases. And what I mean by the major increases is that I'll try to show you guys the best that I can. So starting with, let's see, this row right here, I started with the 2 single crochets per stitch, and then after that I did a regular single crochet per stitch, and then again after the row after that I'm doing another 2 single crochets per stitch. So I'm doing a repeat of starting off with the 2 single crochets per stitch, and then a regular single crochet per stitch, and then a double single crochet per stitch, like 2 single crochets, not double, sorry, there is no double single crochet, it doesn't exist, but 2 single crochets per stitch, and then a single crochet per stitch, and then a row of, repeating that and until I get my wide ruffles that I want in the skirt section. And that is all I have for today. That's the update I have. Hey guys, this is the final day 7 of week 14, and I would like to show you guys the updates that I have. I have both a crochet and knitting update. They're both not much, but they are still updates, so I'd like to show you guys. So I know I showed you guys the whole dress, but I'm still on the bottom section. I'm starting to get more of a ruffle, and I'm about right here, connected right here, but you can see more of a general ruffle. And so I have now about possibly 2 or 3 more rows to go. And then the skein limit that I gave myself is about 2 skeins left. So we'll see if it works. And so this right here, it's almost a finished object already, and I'm excited. And so I still need to add the straps on the back of the waist to connect by button. And so that is the crochet update that I have, and the knitting update that I have. Don't fall. The DPN, sorry, it was rolling around on my computer desk and I was like, no, don't fall. Okay, so the knitting update that I have is this right here. It is still around the same area. I was working on it right now, actually, right before I recorded this segment, and I am still working on the area where it is regular rows and the thigh section, and that I still need to meet at 11.5 inches, and I'm almost there. I'm about 9.5 inches right now with this whole panel. And then after that, I will be able to decrease my rows up to the knee section. And that is where I'm at. So if you have made it this far in the video, thank you for making it this far in the video. Please leave a like, a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell so you're always notified of all the videos I publish every Thursday and Friday, and share with your friends and family and your colleagues, your friends, and yeah, I already said your friends and your colleagues of all the videos I create every Thursday and Friday. And I have a little announcement now. I have a Patreon that I just created. I created it one more time, and I'm going to keep it this time because I have a good feeling about it. And thank you for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!